Today we're going to do some stone and I guess a little bit of wood gathering. I actually forgot my pickaxe. We are out here in a tier 8. This is a tier 8 zone. The majority resource is stone, then wood, and then or metal, and then wood. I don't have a pickaxe though. I've got some tier 6 journals to fill. Our kit here is worth about 2.2 million. Our inventory is worth about 300k. So we're a little under 3 mil right now in worth. Now, on the ride out here, I transported all this crap out here all the way from Martlock, and boy oh boy, I only saw one guy. I only saw one player the entire time. And yeah, he was a ganker, possibly in a gank group, but I do have the hideout, the territory. We're gonna try to be protective. We're gonna try to be defended here, and as soon as I find something worth dismounting to mine, harvest, I'm gonna eat a pork pie, and then we'll get started here. And instead of speeding up the footage, we're just gonna chill today. We're just gonna talk about the state of the game and stuff. Okay, 30 minutes, start the timer, let's go. We're gonna be doing some stone mining because they did announce that in the future they're going to be using stone for territories and castles, so stone, the stone prices might go up. And I don't have premium active, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but let's see, 4.3k and then 5.7, so I'm getting about 1.3k per harvest. And yeah, there's some boss enemies, but I'm in gathering gear. I don't want to fight them. I could swap to like a clearing set, and what do we have here? Oh, that's some dismounted gankers there. Let's see that. Yep, that's the guy I saw earlier. That is a catch set if I've ever seen one. But I am right by the territories. I'm not really too worried. But he was with like 3 or 4 other people. So what do we have here? That's an ally. He's out ganking. Let's use him. I gotta make sure he's not in the Discord. Don't want him getting killed and then I get blamed for it, Okay, so he is not in a server, it looks like. He is just doing the same thing I am, and it looks like no one watered these cabbages. What's going on, Jack? Why aren't you watering the cabbages? Okay, like, there's no point to water them, really, I guess, out here. Especially if you could lose them at any moment, right? That would feel real bad to water the cabbages and then someone takes over the territory. That would be so troll. But, yeah, so we're out here, we're gonna gather, and this is a tier 8 zone. It doesn't get any better than this. And, stone is one of the most neglected of resources, so we're just gonna, oh, this is some 7-1? Yeah, this is 7-1 stone. How much is this worth? Now, that gang group is out here. They do have the, the one-shot build. Okay, that's 5, that was a 5k hit right there. And, so, and there's plenty here. So yeah, what they do is they use the mace character. I didn't inspect the other players, but they use the mace character to hold you down, and then they use the flame tornado character. Oh, someone just died. They use the flame tornado character. So stats overnote. Let's look at his death here. Okay, well, it's not updated, I guess. Stats, it's Milok. So let's see what this guy's killing with. Let's see, Curse Staff. I don't know, man. But anyway, they use the Flame Tornado weapon, which the name I forget right now. I'm very forgetful with names lately. Got 30 minutes till the server goes down. The gankers, they're bloodthirsty. They want our blood. And so they hold you down, they Flame Tornado you, and that usually kills you. Now I am in tier 8 gathering gear, so I'm pretty beefy, and I do have a cape that prevents them from holding me down one time. As long as, like, an enemy mob doesn't try that. Ooh, we got a little tree here. This is a 6-2 Blood Oak. I don't have, tree gathering stuff on, but that was a good 6k. I say it's good, but, it's really not comparable to blue and yellow zones. There's a lot of, like, enemies out here. I should be fame farming instead of gathering. Why am I filming this video? Anyway, let's continue gathering, and it's a little bit high stakes. I can't look away. I can't watch anime. And I can't be distracted too much by my commentary. I have to focus on the game and make sure that those gankers don't run at me with radar hacks from off screen and then one-shot me. That's my job right now. Should I even bother harvesting this? I don't know. Let's harvest one and see. So 1 blood oak log is only 500. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that one up. Not a lot of stone. I am out here looking for stone, and I'm afraid to go up there right now because that's where the gankers are. And yeah, you can see, like the problem I have with, like, these tier 8 black zones for gathering is that they're always picked clean. That's the problem. And yes, I know we have new servers coming soon and we're about to lose a good chunk of the population, but it doesn't matter because, like, People are still gonna come pick this stuff clean. They're just gonna be able to pick more of it clean than they could before. That's all that changes. It's still, yeah, it can be good silver per hour if you're the guy that, you know, gets the big node, right? You find that 8.3 node just chilling somewhere that no one's discovered yet, and you're big money for a little while if you can, you know, get it safely to the hideout, of course. But you know, it's not consistent money. This is not consistent money at all. There's so many mobs around. It's very hard to navigate. I guess I'm just gonna harvest this flat 6 here. I mean, I have the gathering gear. I might as well. I hate stopping for it, but it does help fill the journals, you know. Let's see, 1,900, and then on this hit, it brings it to 2,900. So there we go. It's only 1,000 to hit, which sucks. But I mean, you make more in blues. Oh, what do we got here? That's a gatherer. He's out here. He's in mining gear. I could probably kill that guy, especially if he's AFK. If that dude's AFKing, oh, okay. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't have a friend nearby that's invis. We can't tell, but we got the exclamation point because he's in my bottom right. Whatever. And I yoinked that tree because it was enchanted. So yeah, he's probably cleaned everything out around here. And I hate to be in the corner of the map. That lets him summon all of his bros in Discord to corner me. And you don't want that. You want to be like kind of in the middle of the map, especially since that's where the territory is. That's where safety is. I could run in there and they can't really follow. So right now I'm kind of playing it risky, you know, little risk for us. But yeah, here we go. We got some 6-1 stone. Let's go ahead and smash that out of the ground. And another thing too is that I'm not willing to whisk an abalone whisk. I'm not willing to risk a tier 8 Avalonian hammer, so I'm using the regular one, which means I get even less than I would if I was in a blue zone, man. So yeah, feels bad. I guess I'll do a fame farm video like after the maintenance, that way things are even more. Oh, you're just a little flat 6 battle axe. I'm not scared of that. I am literally in a 7-2 whatchamacallit. Bloodletter. Dang, I can't remember the words. I go play that pirate ship game for a month. I've already forgotten all the names of weapons. Jeez. You know, Skull and Bones, I want to talk about that since you've made it this far into the video. It's a $90 game from Ubisoft, and I have 21 copies of the game to give out. It's a $90 game. I have like the premium editions to give out. I have 21 copies. They had a contest where you had to like find certain, like, I don't know, geographical things in the game. And the first 20 people in the entire world to submit a form where they found it and pictures of their ship next to the art, like next to the areas for the search, won the contest. And I won the contest, okay? It took me about 4 to 5 hours of hunting around the world to try to find it. And a few times I got lucky. Like, I went AFK to make some food, and I came back, and the way the game works is it's like a pirate ship game. And so, like, the wind and the water will just kind of change your direction randomly. So I just came back, and I was just pushed up against the coast at one of the locations. I'm like, whoa, that's lucky. I would have never found that if that didn't happen. So I got real lucky. And if you want a copy of Skull and Bones, it's not that good of a game, I'm going to tell you right now. Skull and Bones is pretty crappy. It's fun. Oh, dang it. This is a tier 8 node. I don't have a pickaxe. Man, oh man. I really need to get a pickaxe out here. I have one 2 zones away. I can go here, 2 zones, and grab it. And if that was enchanted, oh, I would drop everything and go get it right now. But yeah, these are all picked clean. Sucks. But anyway, so yeah, it's not a very good game. It's not very fun. Like, the first 8 hours are great. The first 8 hours are amazing. And then after that, the game really starts sucking. It like becomes this idle simulator game. Also, that's a spiked boss in a tier 8 zone, man. That's hard to resist. I can't kill it with gathering gear. Damn, dude. That's a lot of fame right there. That's big fame. Man, I need like gear. I just need to have what I need to be doing is I don't need to be wearing these gathering sets when I'm out here. I just need a combat set and just have the tools on me. I won't make as much silver per hour, but at least I could kill these damn mobs, you know? At least. That's what I need to be doing. Maybe that's like, you know, it's time for the Black Zone guides. I need to, like, do 1,000 hours of, oh, that sucked. 1,000 hours of, like, trying different gear sets and see what's optimal out here, huh? Anyway, so, yeah, the first 8 hours, great game, Skull and Bones, and then it just sucks. It becomes this weird simulator where you have to, like, sail from, like, settlement to settlement and pick up coins, and then deliver the coins to your base to buy upgrades. It sucks. But if you want a copy of the game, and wow, I took like 3 minutes to explain this. Holy crap, I am way off my rocker today. If you want a copy of the game, all you have to do is join my Discord server. There is a link in the description. If you leave a comment, it's like, what's the link? It's in the description, okay, dude? And then you have to pass the questionnaire, because if you can pass the questionnaire, it means that we are a good fit for each other. Then, all you gotta do after that is just play games with me, and then that'll get you Chad rank, or show how based you truly are. If you are a truly based individual, then you get Chad rank pretty quick. Like, it's really easy to get Chad rank if we are very congruent with each other. And that's it. And then you can be like, hey, I want that game. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Well, okay, this has 7 hits. Let's see how much this is worth. I don't know if... I saw something flicker in the bottom of my screen. I'm ready. Okay, let's see. That's worth 1,300. Yeah, we'll stay here for a bit, and we'll chop this damn tree down. Ashen bark logs. Where's the tier 8 trees, man? Can I get any tier 8 trees up in here? Alright, and see, like, so what do? I defend, go invis, run, invis, dash, double dash, movement. I have 3 movement skills with my weapon. Okay, and boots. And 2 invisibilities. I should be okay. I have a decent amount of HP also. But, again, and some defensives from this offhand, which is not, this is not the best gathering offhand. It's just part of my combat set for Bloodletter, so I'm just wearing it because why not? Alright, look at that. We chopped the trees down and we made 12k. Oh, that's it? Ew. Why do people gather in black zones? This sucks, man. This sucks. How much, look at all this, like, 20k there, like... Just the rough stone I've been picking up is worth, like, a good chunk, man. Like, I feel like a new player on Tutorial Island is making more per hour than I am right now, but we'll see. I did fill it, am I filling journals? No, I haven't, I've almost filled a journal. It's been 12 minutes, and I haven't even filled a journal yet. That feels bad. Man, that feels bad. So, sometimes resources will actually spawn inside the territory, so I'm gonna go peek around. I'm just gonna go... You know, to have a little look-see and see if there's anything in here worth snatching up. Alright, yeah, the guards are all... What level is the guards? Level 4. That's not the highest level guards. I'm used to having level 8 guards. So I don't know what happened. I think they're slacking a bit out here. This isn't a headquarters. It's just a hideout, so they're not like, you know, super duper into it. Okay, so there's like nothing. I think this map sucks. Like, real talk. Okay, let's go up here to the dead player now, and that is a 8-1 dungeon right there, or an 8 enchanted dungeon. I don't know. Well, that's a 6-3 that's been exhausted. I mean that'll be changed by the time server comes back up. That'll be rotated anyway. It won't be there anymore. I'm afraid to go inspect this death area. What is that? There is like no good trees, and there's a bunch of good ore, and I just don't have the pickaxe. Like, I swear I brought one out here, man. And the thing is like sometimes guild players, they will list expensive tools in the hideouts just because to make a nice flip. There's no pickaxes. Like, what happened? Where's the pickaxe crafters at, man? I heard someone dismount. I think maybe I don't know. I get really paranoid doing Black Zone content. It sucks, bro. You know, I actually checked my blood pressure today, and it was only 3 over. Like, I think it was like 120. This is such a dumb topic. People don't care about my blood pressure, but it was 123 over 80, and I think 120 over 80 is healthy. But the machine's like, you have high blood pressure. See a doctor. I'm like, I'm only 3 over, bro. That's actually a record for me. I'm normally in like 130, 140. Yeah, I know, I'm not the healthiest guy anymore, man. It's hard to be a YouTuber, 19 hours a freaking day. And that's how much time I put into this channel. 19 hours a day. Okay, we got this guy. Boltcasters, what the heck? I kind of want to gank that dude, but he's got more HP than me, somehow. Even though we have the same gathering gear. Like, what's up with that? Oh, that's a 6-2. I don't have a pickaxe, though. Man, okay, how much is this journal worth? 14k? That's it? It took me 15 minutes to generate 14k. Alright, we did our daily. Yeah, daily. Woo, claim that book. What am I doing? Why am I opening my inventory? Alright. Well, at least we're getting lots of tier 6 stone that no one's ever gonna buy. I mean, hey, that just popped back up. I just mined it, and it just went bloop right out of the ground. Man, this game is going so south. I like everyone, a lot of bigger YouTubers and people that I know scream at me all the time. They're like, "Why do you play Albion Online? Not enough people search for the game, not enough people view the game." Right? Like, it's not a good game to be a YouTuber for at all. It's just not. And I'm like, because I don't know what else to play. And they're like, play World of Warcraft, play this, play that, play RuneScape. And literally RuneScape is better. What do we have? Oh, this guy again. Hey, he's out here gathering too. He's in skinning gear though, I think. Was that skinning gear? Well, it's too late now. This is a stone area. You're supposed to be mining the stone, people. Come on. Very orange. Lots of orange trees and orange rocks. Orange creatures. That's brown. I'm pretty sure that's brown. Colorblind, by the way. The boar is definitely brown. Alright. Yeah, let's chop the enchanted tree. Here we go. What do we have down here? 6 minutes? I gotta go for that. I am not contractually. I am guild... we got a 6-3. I am obligated by the guild to get power cores. How much is that worth? That is a 20k. That's it? Bro. That was it? Ew, man. Like, if I mine a 4-3 and I get 6 of them from one hit, it's worth 50 to 80k. Everyone's like, why is a tier 4 zone better? And I'm like, it just is. Economically speaking, you just farm more and you make more silver. Try it yourself if you don't believe me. And you think, oh, 6-3 is definitely better than 4-3, but when I hit the 4-3, I get a bunch in one tick. I don't get one 4-3, I get 4 or 5. It's worth 80k. This is worth 20k. And you'd be like, but it's because you're not wearing gathering gear. And it's like, well, it doesn't matter. Even when I'm hitting this tier 6 slate, I'm getting 2, so this would be worth 40k instead of 20k. It's not worth 80k, or 60k. It's so silly. Now, I am getting this, I'm gonna get this tree here in my top right. But yeah, 6 minutes, we have a blue power anomaly. I gotta check Discord, see if anyone, No, they're playing League of Legends, bro. Should I play League of Legends, guys? Should I start playing League of Legends again? Dude, I don't even like League of Legends. I just like to troll, man. I just like to troll. One of my favorite things in the current game. In the old game, I did a bunch of other shit, but I like to play Teemo and just focus on a cooldown reduction ability power build where you spam mushrooms all in the jungle, and you never push the lanes, you never try to win the game. You just mushroom as much crap as possible and make the enemy team suffer. And if the enemy team is full dead, continue mining the jungle with mushrooms while my team screams at me to push lanes and do objectives. And I'm like, nah, I think I'll just chill in the jungle and, kill people. I'm curious about my combat abilities with this gathering set. So I'm going to fight these easy mobs here. I'm just curious. Alright, so we one-shot the doggos. And I don't want to get hit by that. That's why I dodged it, okay, guys? I'm just doing a little bit of fighting. There we go. Yeah, we could execute the enemies, no probs, right? My issue is that if I waste my abilities killing mobs, like say I use my execute on the mob, then a player rolls up and then my movement ability is on cooldown, And the thing is when you're wearing gathering gear, that guy was wearing a courier shirt, I believe. When you're wearing gathering gear, you don't get fame for killing mobs. It only goes to your weapon and offhand, so it's not even that worth, really. It's just a waste of time. Alright, so once the 30 minutes is up, we're gonna go back to the hideout and we're gonna see how much silver we made in this 30 minutes. We can multiply that by 2 and be like, that's how much you make per hour, dude. Even though it's not exact, and, you know, like, everyone's like, oh, go to Black Zone, Tier 8 Black Zone's so good, dude. And it's not. It's really not. And, if I find a mist, because I hear one whistling, if I find a really rare one, I'm going to poke my head into it and see if it's a good, you know, one for gathering. But right now, there's nothing out here. It's so picked clean. It's like, it's dead as hell out here. There's little hidden treasures. I never get lucky with these. See? Little tier 4 treasure? Gross. Man, hate to see it. Yeah, we are, just gathering, man. That's all we're doing. I don't even need to gather. I'm just doing it to see how much we can make, so you guys can, I don't know, have an Albion video to watch, because I haven't made, like, a real one, like a gameplay one in a while, dude. I tried to live stream this game yesterday. I tried to live stream it for the first time in, like, a month, and you know what happens? Some guy, what happens is they use, I'm not going to say the name of the program or anything, but they use a program to sniff out your IP address from the game. I mean, this game runs on Unity, and they use a program to get your IP address. And I don't have a VPN, I don't have proxies and all that crap. I just do my own thing, okay? I can't afford any of that fancy smanchy stuff. And so they get your IP address, and then they flood it with packets, which is called the DDoS or a DDoS, and then it kicks you offline. And so they kicked my stream offline, and there's a setting I can toggle to maybe reconnect, like, if they don't continuously do it, which that person did for, like, 3 or 4 hours yesterday. I just went and played Baldur's Gate, like, I couldn't do anything. And, yes, I know, you're bringing attention to the troll, dude, oh my god. Like, well, I mean, he's been doing it every day for months, so, I mean, it's just, like, regularly scheduled DDoSing at this point. Nothing I can do, unless I move, or something, and even then you'll just sniff it out again. He just rolls up and bridge watch. Oh, here he is. Grabs IP address, nukes. But it's like I tried streaming. We managed to get about 2 hours in before I got taken down. So yeah, and I wasn't really doing anything anyway. I was just standing around talking about the stupid EU server launch. Like, why would they do that? That is so bad for the game, man. Like, I get it, they got bought out, and whatever the people that bought them out want to do, that's what they have to do. And we don't get a good ending here on Albion Online. We don't have like an Elon Musk or some rich, you know, rich twerp that can just buy the game from Stillfront and then make it great. Again, make Albion great. So we're just gonna have to ride through and weather the storm and see if the game survives. I hope it does. Oh, I'm supposed to be aware of this. 48 seconds. I'm not getting there in time. Maybe no one goes for it, and I can be the hero that grabs it. I have to try, because if my guildies watch this video and they see that I'm not at least attempting to grab the power core, that I'm a bad member. And it's like, well, so what? So what if I'm a bad member? Okay. So, I have to ride to this power core with all my stuff. Here's my stuff. Okay. Oh, that's a dismounted... Oh, that's an axe guy. He's just out here farming. Like, he can't... like, yeah, if I 1v1 him, I could probably just kill... I'm so close to the territory, I could probably just kill him. Alright, that was a message that the servers go down in 10 minutes. Now, here's the thing, right? A lot of guilds probably won't go... Oh, someone's grabbed it. Probably won't go for this power core. Because they have to transport it between zones. So I'm going to hope that this guy is massively undergeared. Sometimes I catch naked players running this stuff. Okay, he's taking it to the road. We gotta intercept here. And hopefully he's alone. If he's alone, I might fight him. I have a gank set in the hideout I can attempt. So here we go. How many names do we see? There's a few. Oh, there's a fight. Oh, born to kill, huh? And yeah, still is kill, whatever. Okay, guildies have secured. They've secured the whatever that is, the power core. There we go. I did my duty. I did my guildly duty, and I let's see. We got effing Chad. Yeah, this is the weapon I was talking about. The blazing staff. It's the tornado fire shit. They're out here ganking with Incubus. Okay, they're giving it to me because Well, I mean, I've got the movement ability, so whatever. Yeah. Alright, looks like they did it. He just boots up here anyway, and like they don't need me, like they're close enough. Alright, there it is. Gonna turn that bad boy in. They're not in the Discord though. I don't see them in the Discord, so whatever. There we go, we got some might. Which I don't even have premium active. I can't even start, like that was 5,000 might. That would have like knocked me halfway to the first reward. Okay, how much time we got left on our food? 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes. Alright, and yeah, let's go back to gathering. Okay, I know that's gonna affect the silver per hour, whatever. Okay, I have to do my duties. Alright, that's just, you know, because if I was the guild leader, and I had a YouTuber in my guild, and he wasn't getting the power cores, I'd be like, what the heck, dude? So who was that guy I killed? What was he wearing? Born to Kill. Oh, no, his little druidic staff guy. What's he doing? Modern Misery, huh? He was willing to die for his guild. Completely by himself, solo. Alone in the Black Zone Tier 8, getting bullied by, you know, like, this is our zone, bro. Like, just drop it and run away. That guy could have lived. I think that guy could have easily lived. But he didn't. He didn't even attempt to live. Also, there's a static here. I could try ratting that with my bloodletter. That'll be fun, right? Except everyone goes multiple invises. It's so annoying to deal with. I have not gathered very much. We filled one journal. And the other journal is not... Oh, we just filled 2 journals. Okay, there we go. We filled 2 journals. And yeah, we didn't see, like, we saw one gank group, and they didn't even bother trying to get me because, again, like, they see my guild name, they see that I can run to territory or hide out, and they're like, well, we can't really gank this guy, whatever. So I just heard something dash. That's my mount. Okay. See, paranoid much? Yes, absolutely. That noise, right? I don't know if I did it right, but it's the damn dash noise, man. It has my skin jumping. And I just see Fect Turka logged in. I don't have him on my friends list. He must be in the guild. Is he? I mean, it makes sense. He's friends. Oh, there's a little treasure thingy up here. Yeah, he's in the guild. There's a little treasure guy. He's just like, hey, bro, you want some free treasure? And I'm like, hell yeah, sign me up. Sign me up for that free treasure. Okay, let's not get hit by whatever that is. Yeah, give me that treasure chest. Oh, it's only 5k. Oh no. Well, it's still free treasure. He's just carried it around for me, waiting for me to pop him open like a little loot pinata. Well, whatever. How much time we got? We got 3 minutes remaining. And yeah, we didn't really earn that much, man. This sucks. This silver per hour sucks. And yeah, I know we didn't find any tier 8 tier 8 stone. We found 1 tier 8 metal up here, I think, or a spiked enemy. I think it was a spiked enemy. But 5 minutes remaining, dude. This is like, maybe there'll be better stone when the server pops, when the server comes back, but like it's a tier 8 zone. I didn't even see tier 8, like a tier 8 stone. I only saw tier 8 metals. And this area is not supposed to have as much metal as it does stone. So what's going on with that? And of course, it's all gone. All the tier 8 stuff is just gone, right? Ah, jeez. What is that? That's a regular wisp? Ew, gross. Get out of here. Get out of here, regular wisp. Yeah, those guys, they're out here ganking. I don't even see them in the Discord. What if I wanted to join and be like, hey, bros, let's go ganking? They're probably in like a private call. Dude, the thing with guilds, okay? Everyone has their own little private cliques, okay? There was some bros, they were playing Helldivers 2, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to get in on that Helldivers 2 action. And, they didn't really seem to care. They were just like, oh, it's Soul Benji. Just everyone, just, he'll go away, just ignore him. That's how they've been treating me. Just ignore him, he will go away. Okay, and it's like, I'm an advanced high-level troll. Ignoring the troll doesn't work when you're a high-level troll. It just amplifies or enrages the troll to do more trolly stuff, right? Okay, we have 1 minute remaining on our food buff, and then we will see how much we earned, and then that's the video. Thanks for watching, right? And don't click away yet. It's not over. You don't want to leave until I tell you how much we earned and give you an evil curse where if you don't click the next video, bad things happen. That's the meme. It's to troll the superstitious amongst you guys, amongst you watchers. Okay, let's grab that rough stone, because that's where the real money is the rough stones. Yes, sir. 3 minutes and the server's gonna shut down, dude. 3 minutes, oh, boom. We got 30 seconds, that's enough to mine this little 6-1 node here. I think. And let's see. Okay, good. Now we got 17 seconds. We're just gonna call it here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna store all my stuff that we didn't gather. We're gonna see how much it's worth, okay? So we're gonna store the tools. Alright, so the rest of this is stuff I gathered. So in 30 minutes I made 283,000, which sucks. Let's just pretend that was 300k, right? Like, maybe it would be 300k if I didn't go do the power core. So that would be 600k an hour. So you make 400,000 less than a blue zone while risking 2.5 million. I don't understand the logic at all. And yes, I had the potential to earn more if I got lucky, but you don't really get lucky in this game. Like, not consistently lucky. Absolutely not. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you so much. Mwah. Here's a kiss on your forehead. And if you don't click the video on the right side of your screen, then you know what'll happen. The parking lot that you frequent at night, one of the lights will burn out and it's going to be extra dark and you're going to be a little bit spooked.